Hi students, welcome to our online classes. Students, in previous classes we have discussed about plate, plains and coastal plains and what is desert also. So desert means the place where no rainfall with full of sand and rock. So we know 1/7 part of our earth is covered by desert only. So student, today we are going to discuss, and there are three big desert are there, largest desert in our world. That first one is Antarctic desert, that is in South Polar desert we also can say, and Arctic desert, North Polar desert also we can say, and the third one largest is Sahara desert. So let's start students. So first one is Antarctic desert. Okay student, Antarctic, Antarctic desert, DESCRT. Okay, and this is also we can say another name is South Polar desert. It is also called South, SOUT, South Polar desert. Okay, it is also called South Polar desert. Yes student, South Polar desert. It is the coldest desert. Second point is it is the coldest desert. It is coldest and windest, WINDIEST, windest desert. Okay, here too much wind and cold is there. It is the world largest desert. So it is world's largest desert. Okay, see student, it is the world largest desert. Okay, so second one is we can say Arctic desert. So second one is Arctic desert, ARCTIC, Arctic desert, DESCRT. Okay, so it is the first world largest desert, and it is the second largest desert of our world. Okay, it is also we can say it is North Polar. It is also called North Polar, NORTH, North Polar desert. Okay, North Polar desert. It is just smaller than the Arctic desert, means it is second largest. It is second largest desert. Okay, in our world. Okay, so third one is Sahara desert. Which one is student? Sahara. Third one is Sahara. SAHARA, Sahara desert. Okay, third one, it is the first one, it is the second largest, it is the third largest. Okay, so it is in Africa, it is North Africa and third largest. It is situated in, it is situated where it is located in North Africa, Africa, okay, North Africa, it is located in North Africa, okay, it is the third largest. So it is third largest in world, okay. So it is also non-polar desert. It is a non-polar desert, Sahara desert. It is a non-polar desert, okay. Non-polar means it is not in North Pole, not in South Pole. We have studied in Earth there are two poles, top top part is called North Pole and bottom part is called South Pole, okay. So Sahara desert it does not belongs to any North Pole or South Pole, so it is called non-polar desert, okay. So now we will come to see student here Sahara desert. You can see this is the Sahara desert full of sand edges, okay. So now student we will come to next part, that is peninsula, okay student. So now we will study about what is peninsula. What do you mean by peninsula? So peninsula, PENIN, peninsula, SULA. What do you mean by peninsula? Okay student. So what do you mean by peninsula? So student, you see, let's see the books. A piece of land that is almost entirely bordered by water on three sides and is attached to a mainland. So what is peninsula is telling? Is a piece of land. It is a piece of land that is almost entirely three sides are full of entirely touched with water. Only one side is attached with mainland, okay. So see here Sinai Peninsula in Egypt. See student, it is a peninsula. Look at a picture very carefully. See this side very carefully. You see student, this side and this side full of water. It is attached to three sides are water and one side is connected with the mainland. So that is called peninsula. So peninsula definition is it is a piece of land. It is a piece, PIEC, piece of land that is three sides, that is three sides connected with the attached, okay, three side connected by water and one side attached, ATTACHED, attached to a mainland, okay, mainland. So it is a piece of land that is three sides connected by water, okay, three sides are attached or connected by water and one side attached to a mainland. So let's say example I will tell you students. If it is a land part, think it is a land part, okay. So it is a land part, LAND, okay. We can say it is a land, LAND, land part, okay. So in three sides there are waters are there. So these part are connected with the water. This is the first part, this is the second side, and this is the three sides are, these are the water. Okay, these are water. Here water, here also water. Only one part is connected to the land. So that is called peninsula. So peninsula means, student, only three sides are connected to with water. Okay, only one side is connected to mainland. So that is called peninsula. See, this side are connected with water, like this, student. See, this side and this side is water, only one side is connected to the mainland. So this type of land, if you observe, find out, then that is name is called peninsula. Okay, students, now we will come to what is island. What is island? Second one is island, ISLAND. What is island? ISLAND. What is island, students? So let's start. We will study what is island. Let's come to know a piece of land that is surrounded by water. A piece of land that is surrounded by water on all sides. By water all sides, but it is not large enough to be called continent, or that is called island. Island means, students, a place or a piece of land, we can say piece of land is surrounded by, all sides are surrounded by water, it's called island. Okay, it is not a very much large land also. So it is a piece of land, we can say it is the peak. Okay, it is the picture of peninsula. It is a piece, PIEC, piece of land that is surrounded by, SURROUNDD, surrounded by water on all sides, but not large. Only remember this one. So it is a piece of land that is surrounded by water on all sides, we can say that is island. So for example, student, if it is a land, okay, it is a land part, land part, and soil are there, PART, land part, and around that land part only water are there. So these are the water body, so full of water. Okay, so these are the water. Okay, student, here water, everywhere water are there, here water, every side water. Okay, here water. So that means we are telling it is a piece of land, that is surrounded by, that is whole side is surrounded by water, everywhere water is there on all sides, that is called island. It is not a huge land. Okay, it is also called continent also, we can say. Understood, students? So this is called island. Understood? So now see, student, what is island? See, island is not here, but you see here a small land part is there. Around the land part water bodies are there, everywhere water is there. You see, look at very carefully. If it is a land part, student, everywhere water is there, surrounded by that land water is there. So that is called a small island. Okay, student. So what is island? It is a piece of land that is surrounded by water in all sides, is called island. Now we will come to, student, see, archipelago. What is archipelago, student? A large group of island. So what is archipelago? Archipelago means a large group of island. Students, some places are there where a small island are there in a certain place. You can see the picture here, student. You see, this is the picture of archipelago. The Malaya archipelago is the world largest archipelago. Malaya means Malaya is a place. Here many islands are there. Island, just now we have studied, means a piece of land where surrounded by all side water. So like this, a small land part are there, so it makes a group of island. So that group of island is called archipelago. Okay, the name is called archipelago. Understood, students? So what is peninsula, what is island? Understood? Next class, student, we will discuss more about the how much part of our earth is contain water and land part and desert area. So next class we will discuss more about it. So understood, student, what is peninsula? Peninsula means it is a piece of land that is three sides connected by water and one side attached to a main land. So that is called peninsula. See, it is water party, it is a water side. So three sides of a land connected with water or surrounded by water, only one side is connected to the land. So that is called peninsula. And what is island? It is a piece of land that is surrounded by water in all sides. So remember, student, it is very important, on all sides. That means all sides are surrounded by water. That is called island. So when a group of island, we will look at that group of island, we can say archipelago. Okay, students, a group of island. See, small islands are there, means see, everywhere water is there, one island, small island is there, that is called a group of island, that is called archipelago. Okay, student, understood? I hope all of you understood properly, and whatever I written just now on my notebook, you have to copy to your classwork and practice well. So thank you very much, students. Take care.